these beautiful people right here, Tonio and Victoria, they were confessing their love for each other.
Couple.
What? We're about to make up a couple officially.
Yeah,
Hold on. They were confessing their love for each other in the group chat. You know, Tonio was spicing it up, spinning that game. Victoria was like, "Oh my God, I love the way you talk to me." Yep. Going crazy. Me and Chris just sitting back. But now that we're here, we're gonna officially marry this couple. It's the first time we marry somebody on this podcast.
Yes. Wow.
I don't even know what the vows are. I don't know how to do the whole thing.
Oh, so they skipping dating? They just going straight to marriage.
All right. So hold each other's hands.
I do.
It's beautiful.
I do.
He already said it. He already said it.
I do.
Victoria, we need the I do.
I do.
Woo!
That's what I do.
It's all right.
Oh no, but no. After they say I do, I think like they.
I'm pretty sure y'all.
No. I'm Christian.
Oh, we got sound effects. We got budget.
You know what I'm saying, man? Welcome back to Can I Vibe with y'all, where the vibes are immaculate. Every time we hop up in here, we are extra excited today because we celebrated episode 100, man. We going crazy. I'm going to hit it one more time. We got you.
Oh, he got money. More sound effects. 100, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
That's big.
Man, if it's your first time listening, it's your boy Kaz. You can follow the IG CAZ_0. Go ahead, pass it over to you.
And it's your boy Chris. You can follow me on IG at Mathis023.
Okay.
Sir. And we got the funniest Dominican that you will ever meet, and the talented Victoria in the building.
Talented, beautiful.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, you want to vouch for it? You want to?
Go ahead. No, I just want to say, talented, beautiful. There's no other. She's a effing anomaly.
Gas me.
An anomaly.
Gas up.
There's people looking it up right now like, what is anomaly? Oh, different. No, like no other. Oh, that's cool.
But y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves. Thank you for coming, man.
For sure. Tonio skits. Do some videos here and there. A few movies. MTV Wildin' Out. First Latino on the show. And yeah, you know, just a great guy.
My name is Victoria Fonseca. I am just a great guy.
She peeped it.
That's what I was looking for.
I did. I am a health coach online, in person. Also do freelance modeling. You know, you name it. Okay. What can I do? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. But a health coach is my main title.
Nice.
Got talent in the building today.
Yes,
I love it.
Sir.
I love it. Again, thank y'all for coming. It kind of feels surreal to be on episode 100.
I know.
I'm honored.
It's crazy.
To be here.
Still hasn't really hit me. Maybe when we drop it, it'll hit me. But you know. We gonna go ahead and get into it. Tony, I'm gonna start with a question for you.
Talk to me.
Would you rather your girlfriend have a bunch of guy friends or a bunch of hoe friends?
Hey, a bunch of guy friends or a bunch of hoe friends? I'd rather her have a hold on, let me think about this.
You gotta think.
Give me a minute, right?
Go crazy.
Let me think.
That's a tough one.
That is a tough
Shout out to Brandon, Ask the Streets. He came through with that question.
I'm going to go with, I'd rather her have a bunch of guy friends. I believe, right? Because I work with a lot of women. So if I want her to understand that, then I should be able to reciprocate the same feeling. But only reason why I'm choosing the guys, because I just feel like women are more, what's the word? Influential, if you will. And having a whole bunch of hoes, it's like, dangerous. Just deal with the guy friends, because you ain't say they were cute or not. So a bunch of ugly dudes, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, we're going to refine the question.
Yeah,
a bunch of Michael B. Jordans and OB.
No, you're going to refine it for your next episode. You not here. You hit.
Get out. You're going to answer the question or leave.
Would you feel intimidated if they were good-looking guys that were her friends?
I mean, yeah, bro. Like, we do feel it. So, I mean, the stronger guy won't say nothing, but I'm like, yeah, we'll be, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, he got money. Bro, he got money. Like,
I love it.
You said he a billionaire, girl? A billionaire?
Like, why he with me? Like, you know, you think something like that, but I mean, I'm secure. At the end of the day, yo, like, if a dude can take my girl away, he just did me a favor. So I ain't stressing none of that. Yeah. Like, bro, if you did it through a DM, bro.
Oh my God.
You that guy. Hey, I appreciate you because she was only worth for DM. That's just what it was. Yours. Nah, she wasn't mine.
Dang. When you put it that way.
Yeah.
Chris, what about you? Which one you taking?
I think I'm gonna go with a bunch of hoes.
Talk to him.
You know what? It actually depends on how good looking the guys are. I'm gonna say
They all look.
if they look really good,
They're
then
all average to above average.
that's a tough one. Now I'm gonna stick with the hoes.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with them. I'd rather her be with females because what's she gonna do?
I know some girls will play.
That's fine.
This should be happening.
What your
you know
girl
what?
be doing?
Is that considered cheating?
Yo, you know what? To be honest with you, I don't know if I'm weird about this, but like, if my girl wanted to smash a girl, like for me, it's not cheating.
Yeah, same.
Like I'm okay with it. Like it's not a threat. I'm like,
Can I
like, it's
join?
like having fun. Like yeah, go have your fun.
I just want to see.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, great if you let me see, but like I don't. That's not like if she came to me and like apologized, I got drunk and yo, just curling me out. Like
I'm kind of happy.
I'd be like, yo, next time you just like don't be stupid like that and get drunk.
It's weird. I feel the same way. It's like I feel like I'm supposed to be upset, but I'm happy for you.
I would be
Yeah.
like, call
I'm happy
me
for us.
next time.
Unless it's a dyke that looks like a dude and he's cute.
Yeah, that's and he's cute.
Yo, if he's a cute dyke, nah, son. Like, nah, where that person at?
Yeah.
I identify as he, him, her.
Perfect. Where he at? Wait, he, him, her. That confused me.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna respect your pronouns, but I'm gonna punch you in your face. Like, I'm gonna respect your pronouns, but I'm gonna disrespect you right now with my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, actually, I had a situation like that. It was before you got here, but my girl, it was New Year's of last year, and we came back. It was 3 of us. She was with one of my really close girlfriends. And we all drunk. We feeling good. I already know I'm about to do something with my girl.
Yep.
We come back and like they go to the bathroom for like 5 minutes. And I think they're just having girl talk real quick. Yo, 5 minutes turn to like 20 minutes. I'm like, in my own house, first of all. But in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, they prepping for me. It's about to get down.
Oh, hell yeah.
But next thing you know, like 30 minutes go by, they still in the bathroom.
Oh my goodness.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
And when they came out, like, what happened?
They're just like, they said they had this beautiful bonding moment and they were in there talking.
They had a bonding moment, all right.
They were like, no, we will never even do something like that with each other. I'm like, I wouldn't even be mad if y'all did. I just want to be a part of it. I'm out here, I'm hard. Like, I'm trying to be a part of this.
I've definitely spent 30 minutes in the bathroom talking to a new person, girl.
Or like in the club bathroom?
Like, they were on something?
No, just
They're
drinking.
drunk.
It was New Year, so we were lit.
Sometimes when you're drunk, you just want to talk to a girl. Things get emotional.
Word.
You can end up in the bathroom for 30 minutes.
Is that in club bathrooms too?
I've literally been in, probably not in a club bathroom because I'll be like, we gotta go. But at a party, I will get into a deep conversation.
About what?
I'm the type, I like to have I like conversating. You will always catch me at a party in a corner trying to talk to somebody.
Okay.
That's what I like is, yeah. I like to party too,
know.
but like.
I'm just assuming y'all in there.
I mean,
going crazy.
Either way, that could also happen.
So what would you think of those 2 dudes in the bathroom for 30 minutes?
They're not having deep conversations.
Nah, we're definitely not.
No.
Like, we go in, we don't even make eye contact. Like,
Yeah. All right, Victoria, we're going to go to you though.
Okay.
Would you rather have your boyfriend have all girlfriends or all hoe friends?
Girlfriends. Because if you can have girlfriends, that means that you are capable of having relationships with women, females, and it being friendships. Like, I would want to be involved versus you are the company you keep. If you're surrounded by hoes, you're going to be influenced by their mentality. They're going to be in environments that are tempting and surrounded by people who aren't, their head's just in a different space. Their priorities and values are different.
Yeah,
so.
That's a good answer.
Guys that have a lot of girl friends are more emotionally intelligent.
I agree.
Facts.
Yeah, that's a fact.
The way he said it.
What?
I agree. I grew up with 2 sisters. I have a good amount of girlfriends myself. I understand most women aren't really fond of that. But
I disagree. I get weird when I'm in a relationship and I'm not like, they don't have girlfriends. I'm like, how do you?
What's an ideal number for you? Like, is there too
Amount
many
of
girlfriends he could have?
Yeah, I guess there's too many girlfriends. Like, if you're mainly friends with only women and you don't have guy friends, that's a problem. That's weird.
I think we're using a friend loosely because, right, you got friends, but then you have acquaintances, right? I know a lot of girls and they're just acquaintances.
Yeah.
Like, I could be in a club and I'll just happen to, yo, what up? Oh, everything good. That's an acquaintance, right? A friend is somebody you speak to periodically or whatnot. Right. And, I think the friends it's to a minimum, right? Your phone can be blowing up every time some girl having a problem, and like you have no time for your girl that you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And you got to have the right ones too, the respectful ones. Not a girl calling at 2 a.m. when you know, like
2 a.m, that's crazy.
what?
You know
like it's 2 a.m. Like how am I supposed to explain this?
Not a friend.
How the hell am I supposed to explain this?
She's putting you in the hot seat.
Explain that.
2 a.m. I'm like, baby, she's in Hawaii. Like, you know, that's like 6 hours behind. It's at a respectable time for her.
Know.
I actually wanted to spice up your question. I wanted to critique it a little bit. So, would you rather him have a whole bunch of hoe friends or a whole bunch of gay best friends? Like, his dudes are like all gay.
For sure, the gay.
Yeah, gay.
Bro,
You wouldn't question it. You'd be like,
Bro,
wait,
gay?
is he gay?
Bro,
Actually,
gay
I would
dudes?
question.
They not a threat to
Like, literally, all his boys are gay.
Well, you asking Victoria?
Let me tell you
No,
something.
I'm asking her.
It's different for you.
I would question it, but I'd prefer gays over hoes.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's an interesting take.
Yo, I love my gay friends. Like, them dudes,
I got
like,
some homies that
they be zesty as hell, but like,
Super zesty.
yo, but like, they fun. And like, if you go to a club, or like, yo, I'm trying to holler at I got you, bitch, don't worry about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know? Like, they with me.
Bro, I'm the same way. As long as we keep that boundary, you know your line. Like, I'm cool.
Yeah, nah. I actually did a video. Maybe you guys can play it. I did a video about going to a gay club for the first time because my cousin's gay. Shout out to Gregory. My cousin's gay. Like, gay people call him gay. Like, damn, you gay. Like that.
Flamboyant.
And I went to a gay club with him. You know what I mean? To go to his environment. I made a video about my experience.
What city was it in? I gotta ask.
It was here in Miami.
Where? Okay.
Yeah, Twist. I don't know if that's still open.
Oh, in
now.
South Beach?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
How was it, though?
It was cool. Like, everybody was vibing. Like, yo, they know. Like, you walk in there, they know. They're like, nah, you ain't one of us. They know. You know?
Oh, okay.
They be that one drunk one. Like, I'm gonna turn that one out.
Yeah. It's a challenge.
He don't know he gay. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Bro, I way back
Show
when,
it.
I went there on accident.
Oh.
It was one of my first times in South Beach.
On accident.
Yeah, how?
Swear.
How do you
Swear.
accidentally?
Swear.
It's cool. So you're at the gay club.
Yeah, right?
Well, I didn't go all the way in. I didn't have like a gay night.
He didn't go all the way. Isn't that what guys be like? They be like, let me just stick the tip in. Let me just stick the tip in. I ain't gotta go all the way in.
Doesn't
Choice
count.
of words, really.
Yeah, let me rewind that back. So I'm walking down the street, all right, and we just club hopping. Like, it's one of my first times in South Beach. So we took like just that little peek in, and my boy, he had gone all the way in, and he was like, yo, I don't think this is the spot we looking for. And that's how we found out it was a gay club. And then we walk out and you see like when you're like more like inland in the street, you see there's a big rainbow flag on top. We didn't see that. I would have knew. I didn't even see the name of it. We just club hopping.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, twist, rainbow flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should.
It twisted people out.
Like, yeah, I'm not trying to experience that. I'm good.
The twister.
Where you from?
Hey, you. It's a good club. What you doing later?
First time.
Do a spin.
Do a spin.
It was at that moment, you're like, wait a minute, this guy's too friendly. This may not be it, but he's still span.
I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna stay for a drink. I'll take
I'd be, if you go to a gay club and walk out and didn't get hit on, I'll be a little upset. Like,
I'm ugly.
bro, like, you ain't see nothing you like.
Yeah,
and even the calves, my guy, like, there's gotta be something I didn't even get hit on. Damn.
Yeah, I think that will kill my confidence.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That would get to me.
Yeah, 100%.
What's your answer to your own question, though?
Yeah, I want to know the answer. Hose or
See, this is where I said I get messed up. I gotta remember I'm on.
the hose?
Oh, I'm gonna go with I gotta go with the whole friends.
Whole
I
friends.
gotta go with the whole friends.
Hot take,
Yeah.
hot take.
Why you go with the whole friends?
It's just hard for me unless you're in a creative space, like you do skits, you act, you're an actress, whatever. It's hard for me to picture you with a lot of guy friends that are substantial to your life.
Like, what if she's friends with me? Like, we just cool, you know what I'm saying?
That's cool, but I'm talking
sometimes
about
we
like,
hang out. We got to shoot videos at 3 a.m. You know, I talk a little law sometimes.
can
when
shoot
the
it till
girls right
11.
next to me, and I'm like,
10:30.
And then be in a group chat texting her like, "I'm gonna marry you." Yeah, I trying to. Yeah, no, I'm
Next question.
The only reason I'm gonna say hoe friends is because I feel like I've dealt with girls who've had hoe friends before, so I can kind of handle that. Like, I'll know. I feel like I can establish boundaries with you, and I know if you crossing that, like, it's not meant to be.
How did you handle that? Like, if she going out with her friends, I would be very worried a little bit.
It's fine with me as long as I know, like, you know where home is. But if it depends, like, if you, I said it before, if you trying to go on a boat with your friends and it's like all dudes on the boat, I feel like, all right, I feel like you disrespecting me.
Soccer team.
But why wouldn't she bring you?
To say she's like, it's a girls' night. Blah, blah, blah,
but it's not girls, it's guys.
Exactly.
So you need to be involved.
Exactly. That's when I would feel disrespected. But if you just going to the club, it's your girls. Yeah, I know there's some hoes, but whatever.
So what if you tried to invite your boyfriend, but they were like, no, he can't come? Would you still go?
Yeah.
Oh, you would still go?
Go where?
Like if you got invited to a boat party and you were trying to bring your boyfriend.
And they said no more guys.
Yeah. Only you and your friends can come on the boat.
Oh.
I'm gonna have a problem with that.
If she still goes.
Let her answer.
For sure.
Let her answer. We need to know.
I mean, if they were like, there's in Miami, you're really not supposed to go out with men. Like, I know that's a thing. Like, there's a limit to the amount of people that are allowed on a boat. And if you don't want men there, it's not like specifically to my boyfriend. It's whatever. I mean, if he had a problem with me going without him, I wouldn't go, but I would go party with my friends. When guys,
invite, when they say no more guys, it's because, they pay for the boat. They don't want no more guys because
they're trying to keep the ratio to a good number.
What you're saying is, you would go unless your man had a problem with it.
But I'm not servicing these men. I'm going there to have a good time.
We all know that. So, I know that. You know that. Yeah. As a matter of fact, where I hear this from? What podcast show because they had the same kind of question, and the way they answered it was, I think they flipped it. They flipped it. I'm like, would you be okay if your man went to a certain location where every woman there wants him? Ooh. They all they're thinking about is sleeping with him. Mm-hmm. And there's going to be women that are probably prettier than you, more successful than you, more attractive than you. And all of them throughout the whole night want them. And with liquor being in the mix.
Where they do that at?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what show, but I'm saying, like, if you look at it that way, how would you feel if your man was in an environment like that?
It's situational. If it's just a party, I would be uncomfortable. If it's an opportunity, I would be like, do you, man?
Yeah.
But again, it's a conversation that you'd have. Like, say I was invited on the boat and he vocalized that he was uncomfortable with that because he thinks everybody wants me. But I wouldn't make
He doesn't think. That's a fact. You're a girl.
But also, like, I've lived.
Take away your attractiveness, your beautiful hair. Take away the color eyes.
Go in.
Your amazing built body. They still want to smash.
Yeah, but I feel like that's just like, okay, I've navigated my entire life like that. Have defense mechanisms. I don't entertain things. It's about the person, I think.
No, because what you're saying makes sense for a single girl, but you're not thinking of your partner. That's
why I would consult with.
We're talking about your significant other. He does.
I don't have one. Oh, he does care? Then I would never go. I value my relationships more than a party.
Okay, then we're good. I bet. Carry on.
This was beautiful.
I knew what he was.
We had our first fight. And we fixed it. We fixed it. Like, it's okay. We fixed it.
Victoria, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So you out in the club and you see a man recording himself smoking hookah. What's your reaction?
Is it Drake?
No, it's not Drake.
Yeah, what you trying to say?
Drake's always.
It's actually the complete opposite of a Drake. Regular dude
smoking hookah, recording himself.
Mm-hmm.
But he's doing it like that. He's like,
I love it. Not for me. I'm not attracted to it. But I love to see people not giving a shit and doing what they want.
Attracted
I'm not attracted to it. Not.
Is it like too?
I've never recorded myself.
I've never done it either. But I'm sure you've seen the women who are like.
I actually make memes about that. When I said, It's International Women's Day, and I had a picture of me blowing hookah. Shout out to all the women that blows hookah, and I put myself of a guy. You go, girls.
I didn't realize that's a thing until I saw it all over social media, and then I would actually see it while I'm out. I'm like, oh, they really do this.
They do.
If you could record the majority of a guy's night, they pay all this money, get into the club, they're there with their homeboys. There's girls all around. They don't approach girls, smoke a hookah, and then they leave. The majority of the guys, this is what actually happens. There's so much going on in the club, you don't realize it. But if you can just keep a camera on somebody for 4 hours, that's what the majority of them don't do. And then that's when they'll try to talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that don't even work out. But
that's sad.
It is.
We can't relate.
No. I'm going to the club to have a good time. I like to dance. So I'm not one of those dudes that stand up against the wall. I hate that.
I can't. I used to be like that, to be honest.
To be honest, that actually helps us get girls. When we're dancing, like girls.
Scouting.
What happened?
You're scouting when you're at the wall. Is that what you're talking about? Or when
Nah,
you're
just going out and dancing and just
nobody dances, so you can actually.
That's why we stand out.
Come to Miami. Come to Miami.
Do.
That's why.
We do.
Nobody dances. Nobody like.
And I don't get it because like the music be so good.
I think everybody's so concerned about looking cool.
Moving these hips, boy.
Yeah, that's I don't like that. It's the first place I've ever been where the club scene is insane, but everybody's just standing there like.
Who could spend the most?
Where
money?
were you before?
I was in New York.
What part of New York are you in?
Brooklyn,
baby.
The clubs weren't lit?
I'm from the Bronx.
No, that's partying in New York is so different than Miami. Miami clubs are insane. They're so much better. They're bigger. But you could go to a bar and it be better vibes, people dancing out in New York.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah,
New York is like, it's just.
But I'm not a fan of the big Miami clubs. I like little low key spots where people are dancing. Yeah. I go out, I'm dancing.
Yeah, I'm dancing.
Catch a booty.
I like story. I like the big clubs for the space because I hate to be like this cramped up dancing. But I'm not a fan of I don't like live. I feel like it's.
Yes, it's a tourist spot. Though.
It's the energy of them. Like Story is the one place where I could kind of some nights get people dancing or people will be dancing.
All right, so this is a little bit of a deep question, just a little bit of vulnerability.
I like it.
How do you know when you're in love with someone? Because usually people like when we have people on the podcast, they always give it like a timetable. I feel like there's like
shut up.
Oh, wait, me shut up? Or you?
No, yeah.
Whoever said that, shut up.
Yeah, whoever said that, shut up.
Well, it's a lot of our guests that be like that.
Yeah, I'll be like, shut up.
They put like a timetable, like a number, and I'm like, how do you?
Listen, bro. Nobody's perfect. Until you fall in love with that person. Okay. You feel me? When you start thinking about them before you think about yourself, you're in love.
That's it. That's it.
So let me ask you, have you ever fell in love with somebody?
Yes, I did.
Now, how did you know you were in love?
I was in love with, I already had the future plan in my head, like.
From the jump?
How did I know I was in love with her?
Yeah.
It just got there. I don't know the day. Like, it just got to that point where it was all about her. You know what I mean? I was with her for 4.5 years. We met in college.
Okay.
And 4.5 years. And then, so this is a story. This is how Tonio Skits was created.
Oh, hold on.
Guys, okay.
I was studying nursing. Well, no, I did business first. I got a business degree from FIU. Then I got into a bad motorcycle accident. Bad. Like, I got 10 screws in my thoracic spine. Like, I actually died on the operating table. They flew me in. They did emergency spinal surgery. So your spinal cord is divided into 3 parts. You have your cervical, which is the top. Then you have your thoracic, which is the middle, and then you have your lumbar. In my thoracic, T3 and T4 was shattered. T4 was so much shattered that on the CAT scan, they didn't even see it. They just saw it was T3. So it's supposed to be a 4-hour surgery. Turned into 8 hours. When they saw my T4, they're like, yo, it's a wrap for this kid. When they gave me the anesthesia, my body reacted in a weird way. Boom, I flatlined. So they had to revive me back. I was gone for 22 seconds. Then they brought me back. Then I was in a coma. Then I was diagnosed as a paraplegic. Then I was on life support for 4 days.
What?
Then I snap out the coma. I'm moving. they're like, oh wait, nah, he's moving. So whatever. So 28 days later, I walk out the hospital.
You said 28 days?
28 days later. Wow. So anyways, so because of that, I wanted to be what these people were to me in the hospital to somebody else. So I went back to school and I studied nursing. And I became an RN. I was working at Mercy Hospital in Miami. Anyways, so this girl, I had met her. We were going to together for like 4.5 years. Yo, I found out she cheated, bro. That was the first time I ever experienced something like that. I thought I was too smart to ever get touched like that. You know what I mean? And it happened. And like, it shit destroyed me. I didn't know what to do with those feelings and emotions and thoughts and anger and rage, like all together. Like, give me a little bit of it, I'll deal with it, but all of it? Like, damn. So I had moved out my house. I had just got a new house too because she was living at her mom's house, and I'm just waiting for her to be like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I got a whole crib. I think I had 4 bedrooms, and it's me by myself, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to like show her like, yo, we good over here. Like, make that transition. And she would never make that transition, which is weird. Anyways, once that happened, yo, I was destroyed.
How old were y'all?
I was 27 maybe. And she was like 24 or something like that. So bam, whatever, that happened. I gave up the house. I moved back into my aunt's house. I'm living in the garage. Vine was just starting. Instagram, I saw a video. I waited a week for her to call me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, say something. And instead, my man sent me a picture from Facebook. She was in the Bahamas with the dude.
Oh. Damn.
She was in the Bahamas with the dude, bro. That same dude.
No.
Yeah. Told me not to worry about him because
I feel the pain.
Yeah.
Right now.
So that did something to me. And I just, one day I saw a video and I'm like, I'm going to remake this video. So what I did was I made a video about being cheated on. I just made fun of myself in my situation. Like, I never tagged her. I never mentioned her name. I wasn't petty like that. But if you knew, you knew. She found out. Why are you talking shit?
Oh, now she want to reach out.
Yeah, now she want to reach out. Yeah, facts.
So after that, I made 9 more videos about her. It's all there. If you scroll all the way down to 2014, you'll see it. And then doing videos became therapeutic for me to just, you know what I'm saying? And I was really good at storytelling. And I only had 15 seconds to do it. You had 6.5 seconds on Vine. So I just was doing that. And then every day when I go to work in the hospital, I was working medical surgery floor. I had like geriatric patients, like hip replacement. But all I was thinking about over there was just ideas for videos. It just got to the point where that shit consumed me so much. I'm like, I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this. And everybody in LA, you know, the King Batch, the Daystorm, Leanne V, all these,
That's when they were all
people,
getting started, I believe.
They were all, and I would see they work with each other, and I would look at the way they shoot videos, so I was trying to like mimic the shots, and then created my own stuff. I'm like, it's not enough, because Miami is just not, this ain't it. Miami's not on it. Miami's a party city, you know what I mean? So I talked to my family, I said, yo, I'm going to LA, and they thought I was bugging. Like, you went to school for almost 6 years.
For nursing.
Business, I was a business major, then nursing. And you're going to go to LA to shoot 15-second videos.
Nursing is not easy.
That was one of the hardest shit I've ever done in my life.
Transition.
But
nursing to study for the NCLEX was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life.
All of my friends became nurses from back home. Literally like 4 or 5. And I was like, thank God.
I got to ask, how many times have you told that story?
Lots of times.
I would say, because it sounds very organic.
Yeah. It is. So I get to LA.
Like it's the first time saying it.
Nah, I get to LA. I get a place in LA. I get 2 roommates, and that's how. Anyway, so that's how Tonio Skits was created, because of someone's wholeness. So
there's always something beautiful that comes out of pain.
Actually, what's the difference? Why go to LA for like the content creation? What's the difference between there? Because there's a lot of content creators here.
It's 2015.
Back then, yeah.
It's 2015.
LA was the only.
There was nobody here doing what I was doing.
It was just partying.
Okay.
There really wasn't. And if you were, you were trash, because there really wasn't. So I started this formula of like, I've always had like real beautiful women in my videos, but it didn't start out that way, right? Because I had this idea, I'm just have beautiful women, funny content. Who's not gonna want to watch that?
Yeah, that's facts.
So I would hit up like a bunch of girls and never write me back. Like, obviously, I look like a creep. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to film something. Like, straight creep. But I remember this one girl. So I used to work at T-Mobile. I was in the kiosk in Dayland Mall. So one of my clients, I had different clients, but this one girl, what's her name? I'm literally forgetting it. Anyways, she was back then she was a model, Instagram model. She had like 40,000 followers. Like back then, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Mm-hmm.
And you know, she was like, anyone knows her, is like, you know, and I knew her because like I used to help her with her phone, and I hit her up. I'm like, yo, let's do some funny videos if you down for my page. And she was like, yeah, of course, Tonio, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, cool. Bam. Shot the video with her. Went crazy, and what I told her was, I'm like, listen, I'm gonna hit up these girls and say, you my cousin, I'm gonna send the video that we did. So, and that's how I did it. I'm like, yo, I just shot with my cousin. Let me know if you want to shoot some videos. Oh my God, yeah, that looks funny. Let's do it. Because girls want to copy girls that are doing good. Right. You know what I mean? So I did that. That's how I started getting the girls. Now, sort of, I don't even have to like. It's in my. They're always looking for me or you know, because you know I have the following, I have the presence, and I have you know a catalog of work that you know some girls don't only want to take pictures, they want to do other things, they want to act, or you know, and it's fun too now. So that's how I started.
Damn.
Origin story.
I've never heard this.
I've never heard that.
No, that's like a shocker.
It really is.
That's a shocker.
Damn.
You were dead.
Like I like
wow.
I have words. I'm like
I was gone.
That's crazy.
Seconds.
You've told that story on camera?
Yeah, I told it a few times.
It sounds so like authentic.
Yeah.
Wow.
I get more deep into it. I have a documentary coming out. It's called Keep Posting. So in that documentary, I talk about I come from foster home to, you know, being in front of Kevin Hart and him knowing your name and everything that I went through, you know, the motorcycle accident, dying, coming back and just like finding my way, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people could relate to it. Like,
when does it drop?
Next year sometime. We're still in financing, and then we'll get into pre-production. And
was it like Netflix or?
I don't know. I think Amazon Prime is interested, so we don't know. We're still working on it.
That's what's up. Definitely wish you the best.
Yeah, definitely keep me posted. I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, I'm definitely watching that.
You just might be in it.
Oh.
Because it talk about the past, present, and possible future. Anyways, so next question. Next question. Yes.
I got a good one.
Yes.
How do you feel about a girl that has sex on the first night?
Oh, that's easy for me.
Got that. I think we got that.
That's easy.
You got that
for me.
already?
You go ahead and start it.
That's easy for me. Girl having sex on the first night. Listen, to me, like every girl, like you listen, every relationship and every person you meet, it's just different. Like it's different. Like, yo, I can meet a girl. As a matter of fact, I had an XXXXX. Yo, she was trying to smash sooner than like, I'm like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? She was whatever. And she was the most loyal girl I ever dated my whole life. And then there was another ex, right? A church girl. And virgin. I found out within 3 months, not only she was not a virgin, but she was doing wild, like shit behind, like I didn't even know. And she hit me with the, look, I verified it with her sister. Her dad is a pastor, like all that.
Oh, no.
Virgin, and yo, you would think that was, she was completely opposite of everything. So whether we smash on the first night or night, bro, that's just the vibes. Like it does not determine the outcome of the relationship. Now, if I met you in the club, I don't even know your name. You don't know my name, and we didn't vibe. You just trying to it's probably not gonna end up in a relationship. But
what did your question? What did your question pertain to? Like on a date or?
I guess I didn't think that. Yeah,
you said
I was
first
thinking
night.
date. I was thinking date. Like how do you view a woman that you're interested in, and then she puts out on the first
okay.
date? Does it change?
So you view her like something more than just like
no. I think I think if I go out with someone and we vibing and we go on a date and like yo, we're just kicking it, like you know, like right now, like the vibes is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So like you know, if it's that type of situation and the night ends that way. I think it was just a conscious decision for her to be like, yo, like, I don't care. Like, I really want this dude. It's cool. Yo, because girls want dudes the same way guys do too. Like, I'm a judge you. Like, nah, it's just what it is. And there are some girls that just want to crack. You know what I'm saying? Cool, whatever. But I would not, because of my personal experience, I would not think any less of her because I met someone like that was completely loyal. And she just like, I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm just that. I'm that handsome. Like, I don't know.
So if you go on a date with a girl, first date, and she put out.
If we go on a date, it's even more acceptable, I feel like. Because, like, I didn't just meet you in the club. We took the time to get to know each other outside of that club environment.
Okay.
And it's like you could just feel, I don't know how to explain it, but you could just feel that connection where you're like.
Did you need that experience to be able to be like, all right, I could do this?
For sure.
Yeah, me too. I was mad picky. Like, yo, if I knew you had more than 2 bodies, I was not interested in you. I was really immature. Like, if I knew you had 2 more bodies, you know what I'm saying? Now, like, I don't care. Like, I don't care what you did before me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know when you feeling me.
What can you do about it anyway?
Now, when you get older, it's just childish.
You just feel when they feeling you, when they about you, you can feel it.
I'm gonna be honest.
As long as she didn't smash the homies, like, damn.
Yeah, I don't do that. I ain't do that.
No.
Wait, before you?
Yeah, not the homies.
You can't be.
Okay.
Nah, bro, like, the dude's at my wedding, yo. Now I gotta make a table for him, and there's probably like 3 of y'all. Like, this is the takedown table that.
Who would you be mad at more, her or your boy? If your boy didn't tell you, like both of them didn't tell you, like, yo, we used to.
Her, well, because she comes before my boy.
Yeah, that's a good.
Nah, it's an easy. I'm gonna be mad at her more than him because, like,
really,
I have a personal relationship where, like, my girl comes before my boy. Like, this is what it is. This is my girl right now. Like, how I look, like, yo, I'm putting my man before my girl. Like, I might as well date him. Like, nah. At the end, look, whoever's sucking my dick, that's what I'm putting first. She's gonna suck my dick. She is sucking my dick.
Put that on a shirt.
So I'm gonna put her before anybody. Y'all know what y'all gotta do. I'm just saying, whoever's sucking my dick, that's the person I'm putting before anybody.
Yo.
That's wild. I've never heard that.
Good.
They go first.
All right, so what about you?
Which question?
Would you be mad? Who would you be mad at more? The girl you dating, or your boy?
The girl.
Like you done showed your boy, like, yo, this the girl I'm talking to.
The girl for sure. Because like the girl, like, even though that's my boy, the girl, we have that behind closed door type of relationship. We have those boundaries where I feel like you just crossed my back going against my boys. Like, I'm gonna be mad at my boy too, but you know it's in men's nature to do that. My girl is just like, damn. Of all the people, my boy, you gonna go with my boy? Like you say, you gonna be on my wedding.
Yeah,
I'm in love with you. We getting married now. I gotta.
He broke her back too.
Come on, bro. You don't have to say. You don't have to say that. Wow.
Yo, so answer you answer the same question.
I was about to come back.
Your own question.
Y'all two.
Oh.
What was the question?
What did I ask?
Oh, how do you feel about if a girl puts out on the first night?
If a guy puts out.
I mean, I expect that from a guy. But how I feel about a girl doing it is, it's obviously situational. Like, if there's a good vibe, I think that there's value in holding out because it shows discipline. But I mean, at the end of the day, we're all humans and we all have needs.
So, side question for you: if from a woman's stance, if a girl puts out, do you think there's any emotion tied to it, or she's just trying to have fun with it?
Depends on the woman, because there's majority of women don't know how to separate the two. But there's some women that I know they just can't compartmentalize. They're like, if I have sex, then I automatically have different standards for the person I have sex with, and I expect them. I have friends that expect someone they have sex with to just automatically be obsessed with them and to cater to them and to like show up for them differently. And it's like, no, this is just sex, and you don't have to. Yeah, so
especially after the first time too.
Yeah, so I think it depends on the female.
I agree with her though. Like, holding out, obviously, you increase your value. It's just it's true. But like, I ain't gonna judge a girl. Like,
I think at the end of the day, it matters more about the pattern versus like a one-time thing. Say we have sex, but who are you as a person? Like, what do you if you're not a hoe, special.
Yeah.
Like,
then you got those girls that get mad, like, if the sex is trash, like, But like it never happened, or like
Still hit though.
Wait,
but I still hit though.
wait. People say that sex never happened.
Nah, there be some situations like that, or girls be trying to talk shit. Yeah, they can smile or whatever. But because I have this thing where I'm saying like, yo, a girl can take all she wants, and a man has one line that a girl can never defeat, and it's, but I still hit though. That's it. I still hit.
It's on the resume, baby.
No,
But there is one line that does defeat that. I came up with it not so long ago. So if girl talking shit like, yo, you ain't shit. That's why you lasted like 2 minutes. And I'm like, but I still hit though. Mm-hmm. She can't say nothing. But I thought there's something she could say. So if I'm like, but I still hit though. She goes, I was born a man. You hit. What do you say as a man? What do you say? She goes, but I was born a man.
Yo, I seen your video.
You can't. No, Apple Adams or whatever.
You can't. What do you
nothing
Adam's
over there?
Yo, you like that shit though? What are you saying? Like this, you gotta take that L. It's over with. You new best friends, go a new city. You hit.
Oh, I gotta follow up that to her.
I'm putting that in the safe.
I seen that video.
I seen that.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I did it. Yeah,
I did it. That's a good one.
I be thinking like that, so that's how I came up with that idea.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wrap it up pretty soon.
All right.
I bet.
Man, I feel like I'm mad I have to do this, bro. I could have gone a whole hour.
Listen, I ain't gonna be honest with you. I'm trying to promote my love.
Oh yeah.
We forgot about that.
I forgot to say. Hold on.
right here.
Oh, yeah.
So before this episode today, these beautiful people right here, Tonio and Victoria, they were confessing their love
People
for each
are a
other.
couple.
We're about to make up a couple officially.
Yeah,
Hold on.
definitely.
They were confessing.
Oh, yeah?
They were confessing their love for each other in the group chat. You know, Tonio was
Put words in my mouth.
spicing it up, spinning
was
that
spicy.
game.
We got the
Victoria was like,
receipts.
"Oh my God, I love the way you talk to me."
Yup.
Going crazy. Me and Chris just sitting back. But now that we're here, we're gonna officially marry this couple. It's the first time we
Yes.
marry somebody
Yes.
on this podcast.
Wow.
I don't even know what the vows are. I don't know how to
Let's
do the
go.
whole thing.
Oh, so they
Do it.
skipping dating. They just going straight to
yeah.
marriage.
All right. So hold each other's hands.
do.
It's beautiful.
I do.
I didn't
He already
consent
said it.
to this,
He already
but,
said it.
I mean,
I do.
guess-
Victoria, we need the I do.
I do.
It's all right.
Oh no, but no. After they say I do, I think like they.
I'm pretty sure y'all.
No. I'm Christian.
We tried it.
Patreon.
Part two.
Yeah. Subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Like and
Just
share for
kidding.
part 2.
We don't.
But yeah, man, again, it was fun. It's your boy Kaz. You can follow IG CAZ_0 I'm gonna pass it on over to you.
And again, it's your boy Chris. You can follow me on IG at Mathis023.
Yes,
Yo,
Yes, sir.
it's your boy Tonio. You can follow me at High Value Man. Thank you.
Victoria Fonseca at Victoria Fonseca.
Poof.
Easy.
Yeah.
100th
Beautiful.
episode.
100th episode, baby. Don't go nowhere because you can find us on every platform.
Victoria Ramos.
Victoria Ramos.
We just got married.
No. Fonseca. I can't change it.
Wait, what?
I love my last name.
It's all right. We'll
I don't
edit
wanna
that
take
out.
anyone's
We'll edit
name.
that
How
out.
about
It's not
Victoria
official.
Fonseca Ramos?
That's got a nice little ring to it. Ring.
It's me. But don't go nowhere, man, because you can follow this beautiful
Nowhere.
podcast, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher,
Like.
Snapchat, OnlyFans coming soon, man. Go crazy. We appreciate y'all.